On June 4, I was invited to speak at a special celebration. The Cambodian National Church in the northwest part of the country put on a special party for our CMA missionaries in Poipet. In Poipet, in 2002, it was a city of 100,000 people with no hospital, no ambulance, no churches. We have a missionary team that has served there for 13 years. By God's grace, now there is a hospital. There are ambulances throughout the province, and there are actually 8 Alliance churches in and around Poipet. And the National Church want to say thank you because our Alliance team is going to be leaving because the church in Poipet has been established. So this was a day to celebrate. The 4-hour service was for people to give testimony of the ways that Alliance missionaries had touched their lives. For some, it was that they've been led to Christ. For some, it was that they've been discipled to grow in their faith and learn how to lead others in faith in Christ. For others, they've been healed through Alliance medical work that had happened. This man is the pastor that is leading the main Alliance church in Poipet. One after another, young and old, came to share the ways that their lives have been touched through Jesus Christ and through his servants who had come to serve in Poipet. How thankful we are to leave behind a living and active church, a church that can continue to grow even without missionary presence. That's always the goal as missionaries, is to work ourselves out of a job. We're so thankful in Poipet that the church is there and growing and continuing to take the next steps forward and what it means to follow Christ. The National Church regional president gave his thanks to the Alliance missionary as well. And then it was time for the missionaries to also give their thanks, because it's not a one-way street. Like Ken Copeland sharing the ways that he'd been blessed by the people there. Kate Mansky talking about the ways that she had been touched, not just through her ministry, but their ministry to her. Candy Lay served there for many, many years, discipling, encouraging the believers. And then Sina and Suet Lao. Sina sharing first about her heart and love for the people, and then Suet sharing as well for the ways that they had touched their lives as well and giving them encouragement. And then it was time for people to bring gifts. And so just individuals came and gave gifts to the missionaries to show their appreciation. This young man with one arm really stood out to me as a man who just really exuded the joy of Christ. And we want to share his appreciation as well. And of course, there were also some tears that were shed as a part of this hard goodbye, but knowing that the church has been established, knowing that lives have been touched, both for now and for eternity. And then following that, there was a special meal, a celebration, including this special ingredient. All right, this is actually an ingredient, the ant here. It's a special ingredient. That's good.
Yum, yum.
Good stuff.
How it tastes like?
Chicken.
Oh, okay. No problem.